After this many days, plus whatever days it's been since this video released, someone is finally returning to Fortnite, a person who is extremely important to Fortnite as a whole. But we only got to see him in the game for, let's say, just 1 minute.
How are they someone important who used to be in Fortnite, but only for 1 minute? Are you dumb?
Well, yes, but I'm also telling you the truth. And this is not a Cypher PK channel where we go back into time and find like Fortnite YouTubers who don't play the game anymore and just beat them, smack them, be like, come back to the game, my views are dropping. This is instead Professor Lore Zone, where you get to learn about Fortnite lore. Give me a second. I got the book of lore. I teach you everything about Fortnite. The book of lore is so cool. You get to learn Fortnite until you start going crazy, you start going insane, and you start dreaming about the 5 realities. This person in the game I'm talking about, once he's back, some of the most fun times in the Fortnite history will be coming with him. Both gameplay wise and story wise, I'm willing to bet on that. Give me your money. So we got 3 or more questions to answer in this video. Who is this person? What makes me believe that they're returning soon? What happens when they do return? Then even a bonus question. The theme of next season in Fortnite, which is Chapter 7 Season 2. All of which Professor Lore is gonna answer in this video, so let's begin. But before I start, if the videos are slowing down, if my mood maybe is like different from other videos or anything like that, it's because of a revolution happening in my home country alone, and I would definitely recommend you to check out these channels if you want to learn more about it. Or even Asmongold, that legend is also posting a lot about it. Huge respect to that guy. Thank you so much for listening. Please pray for the future and the freedom of people in Iran, and always remember, this is the true flag of Iran, not this whatever this is. Let's go back to the video. Dark Voyager's ship, which has been manipulating the 0-point shard, opens a golden rift on top of itself. The same style of rift which the Cube Queen opened while ago. That if you look at both of them, this one you could actually see through the rift, you could see the other reality it's open to. The same thing is going on with this one. Dark Voyager then uses this rift to go into a reality with a green colored space. And the reasoning behind that is that my man has figured out the location of each 0-point shard in every reality. So he's traveling to those places, bringing those pieces onto here so we can reforge the 0-point. Some other things might be happening in these realities too, maybe Dark Voyager is doing some other things too, but so far only the 0-point reforge thingy is confirmed to be 100%. So far it also seems that Dark Voyager will be traveling to 3 more realities after this one. One with a pink colored galaxy, then a blue one, and finally the most interesting one, a golden galaxy. Midas, what did you do? Now this golden colored galaxy is one which I believe to be probably the most important one out of the 4. One reason is because of the importance of gold color in last reality. But for the other one, I'm gonna keep that for the later in the video, so you keep watching the video, so maybe video gets more views, I make more money, I need more money. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, give me your money, please. Once the 0-point is reforged and the Dark Voyager's mission is over, he probably would be planning to open another huge rift to the last reality for them to come in. But in the files, we're instead of like shown like the last reality coming in and everything, we're shown a vault. We're shown like a different version of the vault from chapter 1. Why would the Dark Voyager come in, make the 0-point and make the vault, put the 0-point in there, basically do everything we need to do, be like, okay, I'm from the last reality, but I'm actually gonna help you guys. It could be because the last reality still wants to toy with us and doesn't want us to reach to the 0-point, but I kinda don't really think so. So I mean, like, maybe it's someone who's coming in who's the only person who knows how to save us. No, it's not the Foundation. They already failed. You suck. Imagine taking down the Imagine Order just to like 1 day later be like, I'm so good, I'm gonna protect the 0-point way better. You sucker, I am better. I know how to protect the 0-point. Wait. Where did it go? But instead it's actually someone really close to him. Do you remember the Area 07 location, an abandoned bunker focused on researching the last reality, especially the Nothing? Inventing a liquid that makes you go invisible to be hidden from the Nothing. Which that location has now been taken over by other people on this island trying to figure out what the hell is going on in here. What is that? Why is there a green goo? A place where in the middle it has a escape vortex turning on like some kind of glitching zone going all the way into the sky, and like the design of this, the glitching and everything. Glitching and everything. Do you remember who I said is extremely connected to glitching in this video? Like the glitch every time Fortnite glitches is connected to this guy. If you don't know that, check out this video right here. I believe that the owner of this place is also in that reality with a golden galaxy, which Dark Voyager is gonna go to really soon. And I also believe that once Dark Voyager just starts flying into that galaxy trying to find the zero shard and everything in there, this person I'm talking about, he's gonna probably see it. He's probably gonna get an alarm that the ball is going for the 0 point, and he's gonna go, ooh, wait a minute, ooh, my time has come, my people need me. So maybe he uses this moment and the rift to also come in through the rift to us and protects the reality. Now to find out who exactly this guy is, look at the color of this galaxy. What color is it? It's orange or gold. They're pretty much the same thing. Maybe. I failed my courses, I don't know. The same galaxy color, which was a super style in chapter 4 season 1. A season with ageless as tier 100. A snapshot of Geno. Then my boys, do you remember the comics where Geno faked his death and started reforging himself in a whole different reality, which was reality 35. And if you look at the comics, it had like a golden galaxy and everything. Ooh, color orange, golden galaxy. Oh, it's just like this. It's just, oh my god. Yes, I kinda really think that Geno is also in the very place Dark Voyager is going into right now. Maybe even this rift is exactly how he finds his way back to the 0 point and how he's gonna finally come back to us. But also, as I said, the vault is returning to Fortnite, and in chapter 6, Midas said that he's planning to make a vault for protecting the 0 point inside of it. But we were also told that Midas has his own secret reasonings behind why he's trying to help everyone and the 0 point and everything, or why exactly he wants to build the vault and how people don't like fully trust him but also have no other option. So I'm like, you tell me you can't really fully trust him but you have no other option? That gives me like, he's doing something sus probably. I mean, he always does. What if Geno and Midas are once again working together, just like how Midas used to be a huge importance in Imagine Order a while ago? So together, this guy and my other boy, they're gonna restore the Imagine Order together, they're gonna protect the 0 point again together because the 7 lost, the 7 suck. We need the Imagine Order back. Who was Midas trusting when fighting against and leaving the IO? He trusted the 7. And then how did that trust exactly go? It got crushed, it got destroyed. The 7 2 seconds after, they failed. Why would my boy trust his and his family's life in the hands of the 7 anymore? So okay, the 7 failed, so Midas is just not gonna trust them anymore. Who else is there to trust? It's just the 7. No. That means that there is only one guy left, the person who researched the nothing, who invented the technology, the only thing that can keep you hidden from the nothing watching you. The one who even warned the 7 about their doom and end. Midas was said in chapter 2 season 2 to be a mastermind who would realize, okay, this guy's failed to protect us. And I don't really know how to fight the last reality. My only power is that I touch this thing, it turns into gold. That's it. Meanwhile, this guy was genuinely fighting them and was doing a really good job with it. As much as I hate working for someone else, as much as I wanna be the king myself, I'm the king. You're not the king, but he's gotta be the king, because what am I supposed to do against the last reality? Okay, sure, come back. So I think that Geno's coming back through this golden rift in secret, working together with Midas to restore the Imagine Order. And we're gonna get to slowly see this happen throughout the next seasons. And after all, if you think about it, the entire story of Foundation revolves about Geno. When he came to the story, what was the first thing, the first word he said?
I can get you to Geno.
And the sisters.
So the entire character of Foundation, why he fights, his goals, his everything is connected to Geno. Take Geno away, the whole story of this character, 90% of it is basically gone. Which is exactly why I'm telling you, whenever you have Foundation, you're gonna also always have Geno with him too. These are two duos, these are like the rivals, you can't have one of them without the other. And we're shown that Foundation 100% is returning close to the end of this season, maybe even Foundation next update. So yes, Foundation is coming back next update. That means that Geno is close. He's closer than you think. He got only 1 minute of screen time in the Fortnite lore in the past, but he's finally gonna get some action. Which why I say that gameplay wise is also gonna be great for Fortnite 2, the return of Geno. That's because some of the best seasons in Fortnite are seasons that are Imagine Order themed. But I don't really think that Geno is gonna be the main focus of Fortnite Season 2 Chapter 7. The recent leaks we have gotten say that the next season theme should be Norse mythology with the return of the Ice King. So exactly how Dark Voyager was not in the OG Battle Pass because he was prepared to be the main character of this season. The Ice King was also not in the Battle Pass of this OG season we're in right now because he's gonna be the main character of Season 2 Chapter 7. That's because they kept him because they're gonna give his skin as tier 100 in the next... Oh my god, we're getting a remake of the Ice King. Do you know how cool Ice King is? You probably don't, but he's so cool. You're gonna love him. And Ice King in the past were also kind of shown to have some connections to the Last Reality, which should be why he's returning too. Last Reality probably wants to do some things to him, or maybe even his collection he has on the Ice Moon. Then regarding how exactly like Norse mythology is coming to Fortnite, well, that should be the main theme design behind one of these realities that Dark Voyager is inside of, maybe the golden one or maybe the blue one. And I really think that next season is gonna happen with something going wrong with one of these rifts. Probably it's gonna be intentionally too, maybe by the Last Reality or someone else. Kinda similar to Season 2 Chapter 4? Kinda actually, yeah. Now the really cool thing here is that remember the 5 realities, the same 5 realities that started chaos in the Fortnite community. Half of the community was like, Scyan's 5 realities, oh my god, it was why I even got popular. The other half was like, kill him. Because what did I say in that theory? I said that 5 realities are super important to the Fortnite lore, to the main storyline characters, who a lot of the Fortnite history and so on comes from those realities. Then I said that these realities, one of them is Greek themed with Midas being from that reality. It got confirmed in Chapter 5 to be true. Then the second reality I said to be a reality where Geno comes from. We already know that one in Chapter 4. A mythical medieval reality. Then a Japanese mythology reality, which was the reality we were in last chapter, where I said that Fox Clan and some of the other characters are from. And that also got proven true already. For the fourth reality, I called this one a jungle Mayan mythology world, where to me is a place where a lot of the super important Last Reality members are from. Basically where they were born on, like the Cube Queen and the Origin. Now this reality hasn't really returned yet, unlike the other two. But now that the Last Reality is the focus of Fortnite Storyline again, I bet you 100% we're gonna learn about their history. And where is their history? As I said, this reality. We're probably gonna go back to it one day, really soon. One of their buildings was even used in the design of this chapter's map, so maybe that's a teaser to that probably we're gonna have this chapter like this map returned to the... Who knows? I really think it's gonna happen. Then the fifth one, as I said in chapter 4, was this frozen chunk being from the very place that the Ice Moon originates from. And the Ice King has already explained to us how the Ice Moon was rifted out of a reality he was used to in to be brought into Reality Zero, because he thought that Reality Zero was safer for this thing. Now he's definitely now like Norse mythology themed. I don't think the Ice King is written based on a Norse mythology character, but ice and a frozen age is extremely big and important in Norse mythology, especially because of Ragnarok, which is exactly why in chapter 4 I said that the home of Ice King should be probably Norse mythology themed, and Ragnarok, where all the Vikings we see in Fortnite, should be probably from that world too. Voila! I predicted the Norse mythology connections to like Ice King in chapter 4, and next season is gonna be Ice King's return with Norse mythology's 5 realities. I got the Fortnite lore book. How do you think I can keep predicting the future? I'm just built different. Even when I brought up this 5 realities theory to some of the Fortnite employees while ago, they called it really smart, but said that they can't really comment anymore on it, and I was like, Interesting. I'm not gonna make up anything around that. You can think whatever you want around that, but I was like, interesting. And now we got the chapters, the realities being shown which are connected to the chapter 4 map. Interesting. So yep, I strongly believe that Geno is returning really soon, as the next season is Norse mythology themed with the return of the Ice King. But click on this video right here now if you want to learn about how chapters in Fortnite are kind of losing meaning, they're becoming meaningless, they're basically becoming like a kind of a bigger season. And that's about it. Click on this video.